Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back to Rover Mechanic Simulator. I'm Afro Luigi, and we're back. And someday I'll remember about the airlock button. That day will be the day I stop recording. Anyways, let's get back to it. Let's see if I remember where all the buttons are. So, we are 2 rovers away from the big guys. So, could you please repair this Oppo? It got stuck in a sandstorm, kept sending us messages until the battery went dead. Take a look into the WEB, and by the way, take care of the solar panels. So I guess this is an episode where we're actually dusting willingly? Oh, no, I'm being forced to dust again. I don't want to dust. So what's not working on this thing? Well, aside for the bed. Oh boy, here comes a lot of unscrewing. So I'm going to just fast forward through removing the solar panels, and then we'll figure out what is actually wrong with this thing together. Alright, so that's all the solar panels removed. Now let's see if we... That's all the solar... I've still got a bit of a cough, so that's what that was. Does this thing... Whoops, wrong button. Take a look into the WEB. Something tells me I have to get inside this thing. So let's do that. And this is going to take a while again. So, yeah. Yeah, we don't actually know what the WEB is, do we? I should be able to just remove this whole thing in one go. I shouldn't have to take this little top off. Like, I should just be able to unscrew this right from the base. A lot of pieces to remove. Okay, I am positive this WEF thing is going to be on the as deep inside this thing as you can get. And that's entirely just to drag out this repair job. The reason I'm doing this and not taking off the solar panel first is just because it makes a little bit more sense to remove the protruding stuff than getting the solar panel off first. That way you're not trying to juggle the solar panel around a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's actually, this antenna here is another thing we should just be able to take right off at the face and not bother with the top bit. But it forces you to take the top bit off just because of the way the game's designed. What's this thing do again? I can't remember. And we can't tell now. We'll have to have a look later. HGH. Oh, right, it says some communication. I think that's the communication bit. That was weird that I couldn't take it off from this. That's this side. And I think that's most of the stuff off the top here. Just got to get that clip off. Okay, we got 2 clips to remove. And then this, well, we could get the solar panel now because it's logically sensible to take it off now, but I love this speed upgrade. It is amazing. It makes things so much easier. Now let's have a look on the inside. Watch this, what we're looking for is not on the inside. This is one thing I'm glad we don't have to do paint. I've been doing a bunch of staining at work. Oh, perfect. It is on the inside. Alright, off we go to the workbench. I just tried double tapping to run. So let's start with the solar arrays. That solar array doesn't look like it's in very good condition. Like, at all. We're probably going to have to replace at least 1 solar panel is what I'm thinking. Come on. This real finicky part right here just does not like me. There we go. Now let's have it analyze those solar panels. Yeah, I was right. That one solar panel is in bad condition. That solar array C. Solar array C. Now let us try and repair the REM. The Rover Electronics Module. Well, found a broken circuit board. Now we're going all the way back over here. That's a lot of soldering. Oh, come on. And finally, we need an inductor replaced. There. So now we need to replace those components. So a CPU, G2564, CPU, G12. Oh, okay. That made it real easy. Next, we need a resistor D. A resistor. I can spell resistor D. That was the right one, right? Yep, and an inductor A. There. Now that we have all the components, we can start reassembling this thing. And that will be time-lapse forward, just because it's the same thing we just did in reverse. So I have to say, it's really satisfying watching. Oops, wrong button. It's really satisfying watching this thing come back together. Oh, and I was right. This is a communication disc right there. The antenna can send a beam of data in a specific direction. Steerable antenna is a power-saving solution as the rover is not required to move while sending data. There we go. And let us see if that was everything we had to do. And if I hit the complete order button, accept, restart the rover, repair the rover, restart drivers, done. Perfect. So we're going to wrap up this. Rather than jumping straight into curiosity or perseverance, because I'm not sure how long those will take, we're going to jump into ingenuity. Hello, mechanic. This is Nolan. Our little helicopter was surprised by a short but rather intense sandstorm. At least I think it was a sandstorm. Nevertheless, whatever it is, it still deserves an inspection. How can you not be sure if it was a sandstorm or not? You figure you'd know. Well, yeah. Oh, before we start doing that, there. Let's clean out our inventory. So, I wonder how far apart we can get these things. I'm kind of curious if we can get inside that little box. So we just need Ingenuity's leg. If I just type in leg, will it give it to me? Oh, yeah, well, the only item labeled leg. Is there even a port there, or is it just kind of like magnetically attached? Perfect. And next is it literally just the two missions for Ingenuity, where one we replace the leg and the other we replace the blade? I guess so. So that's going to be that for this episode. Next episode, we jump into the large rovers, which requires the use of this thing. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.